Welcome to our channel. Here we explain topics of the cryptocurrency world using analogies, stories, and examples so that you can easily understand them. In this video, we are going to explain what Silencio is, how it works, and most importantly, how you can make money with it. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, make sure to stick around. First off, let's try to answer the question, what is Silencio? Well, Silencio is a DePIN, which stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Network. But that doesn't really mean anything to most people, so let me explain. Essentially, Silencio uses your smartphone to measure sound in your area, otherwise known as noise pollution. With this, they transform your phone into a sensor, and you can start collecting hyperlocal sound data by simply walking outside and recording the ambient noise. But why would anyone want to do that? Well, Silencio takes all of this data and puts it on the blockchain. Then they aggregate it to create a global map of environmental noise. This map can then be used by tons of different industries, such as urban planning, real estate, hospitality, and even public policy to make better informed decisions. For example, the owner of a property might use the map to see how noisy the surrounding areas are and decide whether or not it's worth building a high-rise apartment complex there, or the government could use it to shape policies around noise pollution in certain areas. Basically, Silencio allows anyone to contribute to a crowdsourced noise map of the entire planet. And how exactly does this work? Well, the platform is built on the Peak blockchain, making Silencio one of the first fully on-chain DePIN initiatives. Users can download the Silencio mobile app on their Android or iOS device. And once they do, they can start measuring noise in two ways. First, they can take a walk around their city and record the sound levels in different areas, which are called street measurements. Or secondly, they can check into a location and measure the noise there, which are called venue check-ins. Either way, every time you record some sound data, you earn in-app coins, otherwise known as noise coins or $SLC tokens. Users can then exchange these for other cryptocurrencies or fiat currency if they wish. On top of that, users who consistently participate in either of these activities can earn streak bonuses and benefit from more data contributions. So now, let's examine how Silencio has been doing since its launch. Well, according to examine.com, Silencio has quickly grown into the largest decentralized noise monitoring network with over 400,000 active users across 180-plus countries who have contributed over 100,000 noise measurements daily and processed hundreds of thousands of on-chain transactions. Now let's talk about how you can actually earn money with Silencio. First, you can earn in-app coins by measuring the ambient noise with the app. Like we explained earlier, you can do this by taking walks around town or by checking into venues. And the cool thing is that you can join raffles with these in-app coins to win more $SLC tokens. Now, just keep in mind that the more you participate in, the more likely you are to win. Second, you can participate in airdrops and referral programs. So since Silencio is still fairly new, early users may be eligible for a beta airdrop, which will distribute up to 7.5% of the total $SLC token supply. They also have a referral program where you and your friend can both earn 200 noise coins when your friend signs up and makes their first measurement. And to top it off, you can even earn 10% of what your referrals produce for 30 days. Third, you can boost your earnings by being strategic. So if you look at this hexagon map, you'll notice that some areas are missing data. This means that if you go out and record in these unexplored areas, you'll earn more than if you keep re-recording areas that already have a ton of data. Also, staying consistent with your measurements can help you build a streak bonus, which can increase your earnings as well. We suggest trying to do all of these because they all have relatively low barriers to entry, and the earlier you start, the more likely you are to benefit from the network as it grows. Now, last but certainly not least, it's important to remember that Silencio isn't just about making money. Their data is participating in the Silencio network. We've got a ton of videos coming up on undervalued projects just like Silencio, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, see you guys later.